League running their own separate liveries tonight, Bob, and I've got to say it looks pretty good on the BMWs.
Yeah, there's obviously we've got the sort of burnt colour for RPR. We've got the purple for Shakedown. We've got the blue for KRL, and
Man on your screen with a 149.797, 4/10. Well, we thought Wilco, he set the high watermark in the early stage of qualifying, but I don't know what fast is in Spanish. In fact, I'm just looking it up now. Rapido. Someone says that Albert was born in a BMW. Notice for Blue saying that. Thank you, Notice for Blue. It's great to have you with us. But that was a rapid lap indeed from the great man. And here we go, green. It is go away. Round one of the Interleague Summer Series. 25 drivers streaming down into turn one, and already Wilco looks like he's got the jump on Albert and takes the lead, but Albert is not done with yet. He's going to go around the outside, but Wilco leads into turn one. Rex and someone awesome, and nothing between them in qualifying. There's nothing between them at the start of this race either. So it's blue, purple, if you don't mind. KRL versus RPR Shakedown. I tell you what, it's going to be an absolute cracker. Opening lap, if we had any contact, it looks like everybody, Bob, has got away cleanly right down to Jimbledon down there at the back of the field. Oh, we've got a spinner, Bob.
yeah, I don't know how all the boys made it through those early couple of corners. Obviously, there's a bit of. I thought there was going to be a bit more. There is. Yeah, there's a bit more contact as the laps progressed, but
Andrelli sets the fastest lap early.
yeah, you can see. I mean, obviously, people are really out of position. Rocky's actually dropped 3 positions off after lap 1. I can't see where Bardas has ended up right at the very back. Say again, Jim.
Alberto and John just had contact.
And Albert and John have had some contact. Albert and John, we see this. Out there heading into turn one, didn't make a move in the end as off goes John, and that's gonna give Jason a chance. Albert wants a piece of that along with Whip Attack, and John losing out big time there. He went into turn one in second, and it looks like he's going to come out fifth, John.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, Jim. How did Wilco end up relinquishing the lead there? I saw on your screen that there was a blue KRL car was actually turned. 3/10 off of the back of Skill. There's battles everywhere out there.
Absolutely everywhere. First day of summer, 20 degrees. It is a little bit strange, isn't it? And Vintage Racer, the great man, joining us tonight for the live stream. He says, has Sexy Rexy used up those tyres already, Bob? But he is in some traffic. No, I beg your pardon. He's not in traffic. Well, he is in traffic. That's because he's been passed. Look at this. Sexy Rexy from first to third. He might have used up those tyres. But with less than 40 minutes to go now, it is all about conserving those tyres. And Brocky's doing an absolutely terrific job right behind John and Whip Attack. Let's go through the field. Why not? If you're just joining us, Figo down there in 7th, the boss. Then it's Thunder. Branchy rounding out the top 10. Rain of Fire, beg your pardon, in 10th now. Look at that. 10th, if you don't mind. Branchy outside of the top 10. And then it's Andrelli. Through your picture, then Bardas, 3 seconds further back, there he goes, then Skill, and let's have a look, braking Jimbledon, braking, we've got Albert into the pits, the Spaniard into the pits. Is this a little bit early, Bob? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, unless...
He's disappeared behind the... He's going to reappear soon. Trust me.
Yeah.
There
Watch the smaller screen. He gets him in the pit lane.
Oh, he's just pipped him in the pit lane.
Oh my God.
And talk about how good's this picture-in-picture business. We got Jim.
Whereas we're looking at 0.8 of a second or even slightly higher, so just creeping into the 51s is Wilco. So Alberto gaining 0.8 of a second per lap.
Gaining all the time. Thank you, Jim. Fantastic to have you. The race gone and half still to go. And we'll get back to Eric in a moment because we've got some sponsorship action happening as Rain of Fire is into the pits from 7th position, Bob.
Yeah, so we're starting to see the pit stops where we expect them now. Most of the drivers will have opted to, split the race 50-50. I just can't help but feel that Albert might have shot himself in the foot with that early pit stop, unless he's trying to gain track position and then, fend everyone off at the end.
Falls fourth. Then
Wilco
Albert.
in the pit.
Oh, Wilco in the pits. Here he comes. Into the pits now.
This was going to be the interesting one. Let's see where Albert is on track.
Let's see where Albert is on track. And coming into the pits there, beautiful work. I'm liking this picture in pole position. Wilco's coming out, but Albert's through. Albert's through, is he? I think he's going to take the lead, yes. He's up into P1. The King of Spain is the King of Indianapolis so far. And it's going to be Paella tonight with I've got to say, if it stays the way it is, well, he's got Mack in front of him, but Wilco now still taking an age to come out of the pits. The only driver in the top 20 yet to make a stop, and those tyres after 19 laps, Bob, and 47 degrees now, track temperature, are not going to be too healthy as Albert is going to make a move. He does not want to use up too much. Oh, there's contact between Albert, the King of Spain, going up against Mac and Cheese Balls. I think he might be through the win tonight. And I've got to say, Bob, it is far, far from over with less than 20 minutes to go here in round one, Interleague Summer Series.
Just keep an eye on the replay, top corner.
Oh, was that a bit of argy-bargy there, Jimbledon? What happened there?
Son of Spawn coming up on Branchy. And yeah, just got all a bit tight through turns 2, 3.
And gap not big enough, says Vintage Racer. He reckons we are not done with here. Albert is not home yet. 10.4. We'll keep an eye on that, Vintage.
Sorry, gents, top corner. Watch this one. F1 Sniper, Rain of Fire. Getting very, very close.
Oh, we might just have a look. I'll get back to you in a moment, Bob, because...
Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay. Just jump in, Ant. Anthony, you're probably a little bit taller than Ant. That wouldn't be too hard, would it, though? But Rain of Fire, Mac, and F1 Sniper all together. And whereabouts are they? They are 16th, 17th, 18th. And it shows you the massive turnout for this one, because we've got battles right throughout the field. We've had it all night, because Albert, the Spaniard, and you can see, look at this, onto the main straight.
It's visible now.
The gap is visually closing, Bob, because 7.7, it's less than 8 seconds now. A little bit too close, Bob. Is he going to have a look?
Again, at the moment, he's probably better off just biding a little bit of time.
And we'll get to their ding dong after we look at this ding dong. Rex looking to make a move there on Whipper. And is he going to hang it around the outside here? Rex onto the grass. Oh, was on the outside. It's turned into the inside, and you can see we're going to have a look down here. We've got some spicy mayo action, have we, Jim? Please, what's happening down there? Position. What can he do? 6.7, 10 minutes to go. It's not done yet. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen watching at home. Brocky in third. 8.5 seconds further back, and this battle continuing to rage between Sexy Rexy and Whip Attack 92. Rex still...
Got a nice replay of Rain of Fire on Branchy just coming up for you. It was a beautiful move around the left-right. And
great stuff there. We've got Jim on the KRL pad doing beautifully there. Bit of picture-in-picture action. You can see that is a good move. Down the inside, no contact there. Very respectful indeed.
Big coconut. Big coconut.
Orexi, yibbity yibbita, and he just can't quite get it done, can he? But full credit to Whip Attack, who is putting that purple number 5 BMW, Bob, in all the right places here with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, the scrap between these two. How many laps has this been going on for now? And they're still separated by a cigarette paper.
Pony Club, Rexy and Figo, Sexy Rexy. Vintage racer, great stuff. Come on, the Pony Club, he says. Oh, around goes Mac and Cheese. Mac and Cheese is off. We've got a yellow flag, and I think, is that Mayo waiting up
Could
for
be
him?
a replay top corner for you.
Replay top corner. My goodness, how quick is our man Jim onto it? Leader is on the final lap, and Wilco's got some traffic, has he, Jim? He's got a car between him and Albert at the moment. The Matador, the Spaniard, 2.8 seconds. It's still not over. Still not over. Just pinch a brake. Go off. A slight mistake. Wilco's through, Jim. Will rapid in qualifying. He took pole position. He went for the early pit stop. We were wondering whether those tyres would last. And I reckon he's going to get it done here through the final corner to win round 1 of this Interleague Summer Series in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. He's taken the milk and the cookies tonight. Wilco finishes second. Here comes Brocky. And it's been absolutely a fantastic all-class from Brocky. He comes across the line, but this battle rages, continuing. It's still going. It's been going for however many laps, Bob, and it's still continuing across the line. Sexy Rexy. Phenomenal. Can't get it done. Whip Attack takes P4 ahead of Sexy Rexy. John takes 6th ahead of Figo. Barter's there. Aussie Thunder. He will finish 9th and collect a couple of points. Andrelli, who's this battle? Skill now. Where did he start, please, Bob? Was it 21st, I think? So 11th.
21st.
21st?
Net gain of 10 positions. Awesome.
And we've still got 20 gorgeous people here on Twitch. Now, I'm going to say it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got some racing going on here as Mac and Cheese. That battle continues, Harvey. And there we go, the final finishing order on your screen. Just like that, it's round 2 of the Interleague Summer Series. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're watching right around the world. Here we are at the Circuit of the Americas. Like I said, for the Interleague Summer Series, round 1 done and dusted, and we are here for round number 2. If you don't mind. So, boy, these times are starting to tumble, and look how close it is. Only a second all the way down to Burradog there. And we're going to have a look at these points. We've had a look at Jim's setup, but let's have a look at the points on your screen now. After round 1, RPR leading with 91. Shakedown, Ruse on 74, and KRL. Not sure if we want to see that down there on 66.
9/10.
Oh, here we go. 1 point.
The power.
He's on the power out of the final corner. Let's have a look. And not quite good enough, but what's... well, I think it stayed
5.570.
Wow, look at that, and the problem for these
boys...
Look
at Wilco's time. Look at Wilco's time.
Oh my goodness. The problem for these boys...
Done himself proud there.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Wilkinson on pole position. I think I'm trying to look at your screen, Gilberton. Figo, I think, is that second. Brocky in third. 4th for Sexy Rexy. Vintage Racer in 5th. 6th for Barters. Burradog 7th. The Boss in 8th. Das alongside him in 9th. Rounding out your top 10. Whip Attack 92. Someone Awesome in 11th. Someone Awesome also. He's at 11th. That's right. Andy Byrne. Fly Sky 14th for John. Good Vibes 15th. Take a breath. The Branchy in 16th. Rain of Fire 17th. Son of Spawn. Sniper. Sideways. Aussie Thunder. Saint Sim and Kilroy and Mayo. And my goodness me, that is a field and a half, if you don't mind. And are you ready? Are you ready? 24 drivers 1 hour ahead of us. We're almost green. Come on, let's get on with it.
Green light.
Green means go, go, go. Green flags waving down into turn 1. Here we come, and look at that. Brocky having a look down the inside of Wilco, but Figo around the outside. Is he going to have a rear gunner for long here? I don't reckon, because Brocky looks like he's gone up into second position, as it looks like almost everyone, I think, even down the back, they've got away cleanly here on the opening lap. Replay stuff we've got at the moment, Bob, but boy, oh boy, it is hectic. Which way to look? Thank you very much. It is Wilco, though, holding the lead, Bob, after the first few corners here on lap 1.
Yeah, so I think we should see. Oh no, we've got someone's gone around at the back.
Somebody at the back. It looks like an orange car. They're still there, please.
87. Who's 87?
87.
Time is
87.
Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire's off. He's back on now. And qualifying lap, but still he's looking good at the moment. And you can see riding on board, I think, with good vibes. Thank you.
Oh, we've got a move coming on. We've got a move coming on. Rocky's alongside.
Rocky's alongside. I reckon we've got a move coming on. Heat XL Racing. Have a great call, guys. Thank you. And Brocky is through. Before you go, Heat, don't forget to follow this channel.
Oh.
He's gone too deep, Bob, and Figo goes right back past him.
Yeah, so I mean, it's an ultimate place to have a sniff into T1. Uphill braking, you know, you can be very late on the brakes, but if you're just a little bit too deep, you left the door open for a switchback.
Thank you.
And he's having a look. He's making himself busy in their mirrors.
He certainly is. He's in a camo sandwich at the moment, but not for long. That sounds a bit weird, but it won't be for long.
He's
No!
around.
And this is a man who we didn't talk about much last week, Jimbledon, at all, if any, in fact, and that is not good for his race. You just don't want to be involved in those sort of incidents early on, because despite plenty of time remaining, Bob, it just puts you on the back foot early on in this race. Andy Byrne, as Geordie pointing out that Brocky always looking at the big picture. And it is a long, long race, that's for sure, Geordie. Very wise words. Whip attack in 8. Barters. We're talking about him, and that's what we can do. We can raise awareness, Jim, for Barters here tonight. Something we didn't do last week. Something you didn't see last week was Burrow there down in 12th. Fly Sky in 13th. F1 Sniper, I haven't called his name too much tonight, Bob, but he's in a ding-dong here, if you don't mind. 13th. 14th, 15th, 14th, 15th, 16th, all together as Thunder.
Yes, he's got the job done.
And he's got the job done there. We keep saying it, battles everywhere you look, Bullseye. Get past here by Sexy Rexy.
Yeah, we saw this not so long ago, that Figo used to be the one that used to do all the setup work for the cars. He used to actually stand head and shoulders above Rex, but as the last few seasons have gone by, Rex is actually showing himself to be quite an adversary.
He certainly is. Sexy Rexy, yibbiter indeed. He's having a look, but so too is Brocky behind him in 4th place. Time, Bob, is it for the pit stops? Well,
yeah, well, there we go.
There we
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. That answers that question.
Rex just getting ahead of Figo out of the pits right now.
Sexy Rexy ahead of Figo out of the pits. Look at this. And he's got the move done. Round 2. Ding, ding. Fight, Bob. The battle continues.
Tonight, so yeah, the numbers may even be bigger next week. Oh,
no, that was too close. And
there's a
Andy,
replay.
replay. Look at this, top right-hand corner. Fire, Bob, and boy, don't count him out yet for a race win.
They're right on each other.
This is close.
Wilco right there.
This is close. Wilco, I can't see Sexy Rexy. There he is. Yibbida. And Sexy Rexy is very close to Jason Wilkinson. I'm not sure what was going on, Jim. He's just sort of dawdling out of the pits, having a cup of tea or something, and Rex all over his ass at the moment.
Yeah, look, Wilco's tyres are not going to be ready for these S's, whereas Rex is obviously absolutely in the zone already.
Rex Rex, Bob, look at this. It's Sexy Rexy versus Jason Wilkinson, and my goodness, Rex, he was on it, wasn't he, after his pit stop, and now as these tyres come up to temperature, he's having a real good look.
He's going to have a go.
He's gonna go down the inside. Is he gonna make it stick? He sent it, and he's through.
Oh, he pulled it up beautifully. That was awesome.
Beautiful move, far out Rex, that is amazing, but now Wilco, Bob, is going to have the right of reply heading into the next corner down the main straight. Wow, where did this come from? Figo now in, well, he's kind of in
Rex
third.
Is wide.
And Rex
is wide.
Rex. Sexy Rexy a little bit
Look
wide
at the
there.
replay.
Oh my God.
Go, Rex. That's right. Thank you, Geordie. Thank you, Murray. But now Rex, who ran a little bit wide there, and he's done it again. He's gone a little bit too deep. And that's going to give Wilco a reprieve for now, Bob, as they're coming up to something that's sparked your interest here.
Yeah, Aussie and Sniper absolutely having a ding-dong battle. I'm just bringing up the replay now. They sort of went through the middle sector side by side for probably about 4 apexes in a row. Absolutely brilliant respect.
There we have it. It's all about the respect, and there's a lot of it here between the 4 leagues. Sniper, thank you for that. We were looking at a battle. Looks like the boss is close, very close to good vibes as well. Ranchy having to go defensive through the first part of the lap, the S's. And wow, this is incredible. The boss also interested further back, very interested.
Whoa.
Was that a bit of a nudge there, Bob?
It looked like it.
17th, it doesn't matter. They are all fighting, Bob, for every inch of track here tonight. There's a lot of pride on the line between this lot, and it's about the respect. It's about respect. To some people, that's more important. But I've got to say, it's all the battle. The battles are everywhere, Bob, and we've got plenty to watch in the next 5 or so minutes.
Yeah, look at those gaps at the front now. Rex down to 2 seconds behind Wilco. Figo 2 seconds behind Rex. Brocky has dropped a further 4 seconds. He's 9 seconds off the back of Figo now. So yeah, it's all closing up. Yeah, 5 cars now. You literally, if you sneezed, you would miss all 5 of them.
And there we have it. Rain of
Oh,
fire.
there was a,
Oh,
he's done around!
contact! And no, don't, Rain of fire, replay.
Top corner.
Replay, top right-hand corner of your screen. We're going to have a look at this. And that is, and you can see Rain of Fire. Who did he come at there? Who
Whoa!
And was it so you all get to know each other? Well, it's good to know that it's good to get that positive feedback, fellas, and know that, oh my god, oh, Spawn and Sniper!
Oh, no.
2 purple cars, oh no, Rain of Fire as well. And now Sky is onto the marbles, and that is not good for anyone. I bet.
It's almost like Brocky let him through. Just the replay in your top corner now.
That's strange.
I wonder if he's had to go down on a fuel map. I wonder if he's close to running out of fuel.
He's very slow.
He might be cutting it fine with fuel, Jim, because this could be the last lap. Surely.
I wonder if the boys might be trying for a bit of gamesmanship, and are they going to try 3 astern across the line?
Oh, let's have a look. Is this going to be the final lap of the race? Sexy Rexy, go, Sexy Rexy. And thank you for that, Murray. Rest in pieces. Look at this, Wilco.
Very slow. They're driving very slow. What are they doing?
What are
They're
they
going
doing?
to try line astern. 3 cars line astern.
Is this for the end of season KRL photos?
A show of power.
Let's look at this. I thought it was going to go Rubens Barrichello on us for a second there, but it's 3 wide. KRL victory. 1, 2, and 3 from Ethiopia. And I've got to say, look at that for a finish. That's for the photographers there at the end. Finally, the marshal.
Sorry, we missed. Borough actually managed to get the overtake done on Barders for 7th and 8th.
There we go. We're not finished yet, are we? Oh my goodness me. Where are my manners, Jim? Because we've still got these battles further down the order. He finally pitted this man, and now he's in lucky 13th. Not a bad result, probably. He'd probably take that. Huge congratulations to KRL as the Nigerian prince, with his dark powers, his voodoo magic, and his witchcraft has been removing all sorts of messages that he doesn't deem appropriate for the KRL cause. But that is the end of the race, and my goodness, what a cheeky finish from the KRL boys, Bob.